Good morning, guys. So I'm on the trail. I got on the trail about 8:08. Last night when I got to camp, another camper happened to ride by about 45 minutes or an hour after I made camp. And his name was Steve, and he's bike packing. He was going to keep on going to the next campsite, but I was like, please, no, stay. Humans! So I invited him to pull up a tent, and he did, and he hung out. We talked for a long time. He was really nice. He was 70. He's getting ready for a biking race, maybe a bike packing race, in North Carolina. It's along the mountains to sea line, but it's biking rather than hiking. So it starts in the mountains, goes to the Outer Banks. Anyway, he was a super nice guy. Great shape for 70 years old. Holy crap, like he was lean. But anyway, so he pulled up his tent and shared some of his dinner, which was awesome. We had some Knorr brand cheesy broccoli. I hadn't had anything so decadent in years. Anyway, so it was nice having another human at camp because I had to worry less about scary wild animals and things. And he was using his tent lantern, so there was a glow around camp for a little while after I laid down. But it got hella cold last night. I was freezing. I had to get up and put on almost all my clothes. And then I had to actually wrap my mummy around my head. So I have a mummy sleeping bag. I had to wrap it around my head. And so then I woke up. I woke up at like 2:30. I had to pee so bad. So I got up and snuck behind the tent and peed, laid back down, or rather I put socks on, got all dolled up, laid back down, and I got so toasty, warm. Life was great at that point. And then I was out until 7. I don't think I woke up a single time, which I needed desperately because my ankle. I'm starting out the day with no brace today. I still have a little bit of a limp. I'm probably 50% capacity for work today, which sucks because today's my long day. But if I can get through today, man, I'm golden. I really look terrible today. I should have done something different with my hair. This is just how I slept last night, and then I was in a hurry. I might change it up later. Feeling cute. Might delete. Anyway, so yep, back on the trail, wearing my big girl sneakers, not my water shoes, and coming into this crazy open field thing. Oh, look, you can see a little squirrel over there. Maybe. Be bopping. I will say that morning times have gotten even better. I thought I was an enjoyer of mornings, but man, oh man, I didn't know what mornings were until camping. Mornings are wonderful. I wake up wide-eyed and bushy-tailed, and I don't even really need coffee. When the sun starts coming up, my body is like, let's do this shit. We've got to do stuff. Let's go. And I'm like, all right, I'm coming. So anywho, I'm going to keep hiking on this trail, drinking my coffee with Trusty. We were just talking about nothing. I gave Steve his trail name. His trail name's Crash. I'll explain that later. And then, yeah, that's it for the morning. I'll see you guys in a little while. Bye. Howdy, guys. You can see I changed my hair. Gave myself my braids again. They seem to be a nice functional hairstyle for out in the wilderness. If I keep a ponytail, it gets dreadlocked. If I do a bun, it falls down. If I do a low ponytail, it gets caught in my backpack. Braids. Who'd have guessed? The ancestors did braids, Scottish and all. Anyway, I'm coming to this bridge. Cool railway bridge. I do not actually know the name of this bridge, but it's pretty cool. It's got these trusses. Is that the right word? Is that what I'm looking for? Truss bridge. It's so cool. I'm walking across it. I forgot to tell you guys this morning, last night. So as I'm laying down, writing in my journal, getting ready to go to sleep, Steve calls to me and he's like, "Hey, Elizabeth, are you asleep?" I didn't know if I heard him right or not, and I waited for a second. He was like, "Hey, Elizabeth, are you already asleep?" And I was like, "Oh, no, what's up?" He was like, "If you get a second, you should come out here. If you have to pee in the night, you should come out here and you should look at the sky." I don't know why Steve sounds like that in my head. Anyway, so I was like, "Oh, cool, I'll go check it out." Look at this river, by the way. It's pretty. So I put on my shoes and I go out there and walk up to the trail with him. And, God, it was stunning. I have never seen the night sky look like that in my life. I wonder how many people go their whole lives and never see the night sky like that. It's something that has to be seen. But just sharing. I wanted to share the bridge with you and tell you that little story because I forgot to tell you earlier. So I think I'm about to mile marker 56 maybe. And I am trucking along today. It's going super well. So I'll check back in a little while. What's up, guys? Good afternoon. I don't actually know what time it is. It's sometime after 1. My feet are killing me. Like, this is the absolute fastest I can walk. I'm shuffling like a little old lady, just willing myself forward. My legs are shot. My ankle's not doing too bad, actually, which is great. But my feet, oh, God. I'm trying real hard to blot it out. I'm also surrounded in a swarm of mosquitoes. I actually had the thought, if I kill enough mosquitoes and I have enough dead mosquito carcasses all over my body, will it deter the others? Silly things you think. Anyway, I'm doing my best here. I've got probably 3/4 of a mile until I get to camp, maybe. I've probably gone at this rate about a half a mile or maybe 3/4 of a mile. Who knows? Like, just one foot after the other, or one foot in front of the other. See my 11s? They're coming in hard because of how much pain I've been in. I'm like, Urgh. I've really got like more of a 1 and then kind of an I, whatever that is. Either way, not cute. Okay, all right. Well, I'm gonna sign off. So I'm just checking in to let you guys know that I'm in bitter agony here, and there's no stop in sight. I actually passed by a good rest spot just because I have such a good little lope going. I didn't want to stop. It's always harder to get going again once you rest because your feet have to kind of warm up to the movement again. This was a good idea. Oh, look, a beautiful feather. Holy crap. That looks like a, hang on. It's so pretty. I don't even know what kind of bird that might be. I've passed up a bunch of feathers. I almost thought I could create a headdress or something from them, but haven't done that. Maybe next time. Next time, because I am digging this shit. Oh, there really is. There's no quit. There's no quit in there. And despite the pain, I am having the absolute time of my life. Once I get to camp tonight, I've basically made it because tomorrow is only 5.8. And then the following day is only 10.6. So if I can do 12.3 today and just hammer it out, I can do fucking anything. It's just, yeah, fucking anything! All right, I'm out of here. All right. Hey guys. So I got to my campsite after hiking. It was supposed to be 12.8 miles. It wound up being more like 13.3 miles because I left Trusty. I went to pee, set all my stuff down, and then like a quarter mile later, I was like, why don't I have anything in my hands? And I freaking left Trusty. I left him on a bench. So I, believe it or not, in all of my soreness, I turned around to go get him because you do not leave a man behind. Also, I rely on him very heavily as my feet get sore in order to like crutch me up. So I'm here at my campsite. It's like 63.8, making dinner. Oh, I am so sore from everything. From everything. Apparently, we are a training ground for fighter jets and stuff from Blacksburg. I don't know. It's pretty nuts though. They've been flying overhead for days and days and days. I hear them rumbling off in the distance too, and I'm like, is that thunder? Is that a bear? What is that? I'm making WILDZORA apple pie. These things are actually so super good. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm just talking to my body. There we go. Just like that. There we go. All right. So these things are so super good. They're just the right amount of calories. They're pretty darn delicious. They're organic. And they have a lot of extra like electrolyte substances in them. A lot of extra like micronutrients, probably because they're so darn nutrient dense. Like there's nothing in here. It's dried apple, flaxseed meal, walnuts, coconut, almond flour, dates, cinnamon, and sea salt. Like there's no chemical preservatives in here. Which, I mean, you guys know me, like, I love that. That makes me so happy. Oh my. God, that smells good. This has been me at the end of each day. Oh, golly. I'm the luckiest girl in the world. My next up meal is WILDZORA Bedrock Beef Chili. Also organic. We've got grass-fed beef, sweet potato, carrots, onion, tomato, bell pepper, red bell pepper, or green bell pepper, red bell pepper, sea salt, green onion, cayenne pepper, cumin, garlic, black pepper, and coriander seed. Doesn't that sound awesome? If you can't pronounce it, you shouldn't be eating it. So anyway, yeah, I probably next time I go backpacking will save these and use those as desserts because I feel like that was honestly a better choice. And I've been eating a lot of my trail mix and my protein bars too. So I'm gonna let this cool and then I'm gonna eat it and then I'll come back on and show you what else I'm doing. Forgot to include you on my making of dinner because I got too caught up. But I wanted to show you these delicious meals. This is the chili. Hang on, let me see if I can get a spoon without spilling and find the camera. Okay, there you go. Look at all that delicious stuff in there. I feel like that was the most unappealing shot you've ever seen, but it's delicious. Anyhow, here's a family or two camping just down the way. They said they're a rowdy bunch. They invited me to come have some real West Virginia moonshine and stuff. They seem real nice. So, before I forget their names, it was Kirk, Lorenzo, Carl, Angie, and Marissa. So 5 people. And they're bike packing. They just started about 17 miles ago. I'm gonna tuck in. I'm gonna eat the rest of my food, finish reading, journal, and then go to bed. And I will see you guys in the morning for my short hike day. Bye, guys.